Yeah.
What does
Danny
Neil want to be?
Phantom.
Farmer?
My brother wants to be a policeman.
Same with my brother.
Paisley wants to be a vet.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, sure.
Fireman.
So you also what?
Oh, somebody wants to be a superhero.
That's Ashley.
Name tag, yeah. What?
I don't know, should we go?
You could be
A YouTuber that does art challenge in life. Should I? Or should I not?
what?
I don't know. Daddy, Daddy, I want to look at it. Why did you grab your own? Oh. My mom got me one. They didn't want to keep the last one. They're gonna do what about the Yeah. All three of our
Aurora Street. Oh my god. Did you get rid of this? It's good. Kendra did. A lot of the girls dress up for the occasion because it's like
Jason. I'm looking at the names and why is it not?
You go have a seat, everybody. Hey, welcome, everybody. Hi, I'm Mark Upsall, the elementary principal, and welcome to our 2023 preschool graduation. I'm probably one of the luckiest guys because I got a chance to, Jason, have a seat. Got a chance to graduate our 5th graders, being an elementary principal, yesterday, and then today I get to be a part of this, and then next Friday my own son gets to graduate from high school. Okay? And I know some of the parents, I was talking to Corey Ryan, he has one at every level. So that's pretty cool too. I only got a chance to do that twice, but so parents, cherish every one of these moments, whether they're big or small, because they go by really, really fast. Time flies super fast. All right, so this should be a fun day for you guys, kind of show off. It's hard to work being a Hollywood star like these preschoolers. I've observed and watched these guys in their classrooms getting smarter and smarter, whether it's social skills or behavior or academics. It's super fun to watch, and it's all because of you guys in the soft seats, but also our hardworking all-star teachers. So kids, can you do me a favor? I need to say a big thank you to all your teachers and your paraprofessionals. Can you do that for me? On a count of 3, we're going to say thank you as loud as you can. Okay, so they can hear way up in the top row. Ready? I'm going to say thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you! All right. So, from everybody, Ms. Schumacher, Ms. Stewart, Ms. Gady, Michelle, Ms. Michelle, Ms. Becca, Ms. Kaylin, and all the specialists, I'm sure I forgot somebody, so thank you very much. I'm going to stop talking now because I want to see what you guys have in store for us. Okay? I know you guys have been picking out some of your favorite songs. I know you're working on numbers and shapes and letters. All right? And I can't wait to see all those positive things. And also I saw some reading medals around your necks. So it's super fun to see you grow. So have fun. And good luck, rock stars.
Good afternoon. I want to thank everybody for coming to watch all of these awesome kiddos in their graduation today. I'm Miss Jenny, as most of your children call me, and Miss Brooke is here as well. I can't believe that we're already here. I feel like it was just yesterday they were walking through the door and we were starting the school year. We have had a very busy year with lots of learning, lots of playing. These guys are reading rock stars. We do a 500 book challenge, and this year in my 2 groups alone, we had 21 of them read over 500 books for the school year, so that was pretty awesome. We're gonna let these kiddos start by introducing themselves to you. So we'll just kind of go down the row, and I'll let Miss Brooke start with her class.
Addie Rojas. Camiseria. Who's this? Casey Marie. Oakley. Times Dicky. Times 3 Huntley. Science box. Cleopatra. Boyce and Daniel Talmatas. We are Shannon. Lena Felix. Bogdan Rothmeyer. Cecilia Marie. Lena May. 9 Brinkman. David Avenel. Emily. Patrick. Asher Brinkman. Ashton Miller. Family Stanger. Jackson Keaton. Haneke. Nora Mersberger. Emmett Patrick Jager. Leo John Russian. Isaiah Zorn. Axel Brown. Paisley Notermeyer. Leo Van Fries. Patrick Maye. Leo Talbot. Blakely Waldo.
So next, you guys ready to do a couple songs? Yeah. So the songs we have today, we're doing 3 of them, and they're kind of their favorites. The first one we're going to start with is called Apples and Bananas.
Apples and Bananas from the CD download Nursery Rhymes by the Learning Station.
Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas.
Your turn. those I sounds to an O. Your turn. Now change those all sounds to U. I like to
There we go. I do have to say that's the quietest I think they've ever been all year. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is take a little break from singing. And one of the best parts of our jobs is getting to know each one of these kiddos and seeing their personalities come through, seeing what type of a kid they are. So we have some awards we're gonna give out that'll give you a little hint into what our days are like most days with these kids in the room. So Miss Brooke is gonna start.
My first award is to somebody that no matter what day it is or what the task is, always brings an awesome attitude to our class that our friends usually pick up on, and that's to Miss Addie. My next award goes to Mr. Personality. Kirby was creative, curious, and very observant all school year. He's first to notice the change in the classroom and tries to make his friends laugh no matter if it's during our serious circle time or during playtime. Mr. Manners. Dylan has always entered the classroom with a positive, polite attitude, using his please and thank you at snack time, when sharing with his friends, or talking to the teachers throughout the day. My next award goes to JC, the ray of sunshine. Every morning, JC started the day with her positive attitude and big smile that did not go unnoticed. She was ready to learn and do whatever we asked her to do. No matter what day it was or what time it was, this girl always seemed to have a story, whether it was a fake story, some that we were questioning if they were true or not, or a real story. Miss Oakley gets the storytelling star. Whenever I needed help, I knew this guy was the go-to guy. He loved to help the teachers make sure the floor was clean, make sure the tables were wiped off, or just to make sure that his friends were staying on task during the day. Mr. Thomas gets the Fantastic Helper Award. My creative cat in the group is Miss Kensley. Her love for animals goes unnoticed, or doesn't go unnoticed, and she has a great imagination that shined throughout the school year. She also used her creativity during play and during writing time to show her friends and share new stories. Whenever a friend was hurt or playing alone, this guy would be the first one to run over and make sure they were okay and make sure that his friends were all taken care of. He did not want any of his friends to play alone and wanted to make sure they had a friend to play with whenever needed. Mr. Silas gets the Fantastic Friend Award. My Simply Sweet Award goes to Miss Claire. She always had a sweet personality and would always be the one to do whatever was asked from the staff in the classroom. She's caring, and she not only cared about herself and her belongings, she cared about the classroom belongings and her friends during the day. The Hug Bug Award goes to Mr. Bryson. No matter what time of the day it was, it always seemed like he had a big, giant Bryson hug to share with his friends and his teachers. Every day he came to school, he made sure to give a big hug to Miss Brooke, and every day when he left, he made sure to give Miss Brooke a hug before he left for the day. big or how small the task was, Nora would always be the one to help and have a happy helping hand. She would help make sure that we had the milk we needed for snack, or help make sure that all her friends were listening at circle time if they were talking when they weren't supposed to. So Nora gets our Happy Helper Award. Leroy was always found with an amazing behavior and amazing attitude throughout the day. No matter what was going on or if we had a change in the day, I could always count on Leroy making sure that he was doing what he was supposed to. He was a great role model to his friends and his classmates and a great peer as well. Leroy jumped right in and would do the task without even asking or hesitation, even if it was a center that he may not have liked. My brilliant behavior goes to Leroy.
All right, I'm gonna start down here in this end. I'm gonna stand behind you so your mom and dad can still see you okay. So during our playtime, you could always find Miss Raina at the front on the easel, leading other kids in circle time activities, whether it was doing the calendar or writing the letters or numbers. So Raina's award this year is the Future Teacher Award. My next award goes to Fulton. This kid can crack you up with some of his comments, and other times you're scratching your head trying to figure out where it came from, what he was thinking. Focus is a common word said in our classroom when Fulton is around, right, Fulton? Yeah. So his award is the Full of Thought Award. This young lady is kind to everyone she meets and gets along with all of her classmates. She's a great friend to everyone. She plays with everyone, includes everyone. So Miss Cecilia gets the Fantastic Friend Award. You can always count on this one for a funny story, sharing things that she's trying to convince us are true, like having ice cream for supper. Right, Elena? Yeah. So Miss Elena gets the Super Silly Award. My next award goes to this young man right here. We started the year not really sure if he could hear people talking to him, because we'd say his name, and we'd say it again, and we'd say it again, and we'd say it again, and then finally, what? He would say. But we found out that he's a very picky, choosy listener. So, Lane, you are really good at listening to what you want to listen to, so he gets the Choosy Listener Award. If you're ever in need of a pick-me-up, or you just need a little love, look no further than this little girl right here. She has the best hugs in the world, and I'm lucky enough to get one every day from her. So Miss Julia gets the Hug Bug Award. This young lady has come so far this year and has really come out of her shell. Beginning of the year, we didn't hardly hear boo. Didn't even know what her voice sounded like for a long time, but she's talking now and sharing her sweet self with us, so she gets the Simply Sweet Award for Skylar. This young man will keep you on your toes throughout the day. There's never a dull moment when Drew's around. He has a great personality and will definitely question you about things, of why things are happening or what's going on, and wants to know what he's going to do next. So Drew gets the Spunky Award. Next door here is never a quiet moment with this young lady when she's in the room. She can share with you what happened last night or over the weekend or what she had for supper. And if she's not talking to you about it, she's singing about it. So we have lots of things we listen to with Miss Emily, and she gets the Storytelling Award. And last of my morning classes, Cash. We have a lot of fun playing in preschool, and lots of that time and lots of that playing makes a really big mess in our classroom. But we can always count on Cash to be super helpful, even if he wasn't playing with the toys. He was always going around the room making sure everything was picked up and helping friends to pick up toys. So Cash gets the Fantastic Helping Hand Award. Flip sides. Now on to my afternoon class. I'm going to start with Ashton, and it has been so much fun watching Ashton open up and being more of a talker. In the beginning he wasn't much. However, he will use this talking to see if he can get a reaction out of his friends now. So it's hard not to smile at his unique and fun personality. So Ashton gets the Class Comedian Award. You know that smile that you have someone you know of that can light up the room? That's Miss Aurora right here. She is exactly that. She has a smile that just her whole face lights up when she smiles, and you can't help but smile back to her. So Miss Aurora gets the Brightest Smile Award. And next to Aurora is Jackson, and we go from the brightest smile to the brightest eyes in the room. You kind of get lost in Jackson's bright blue sparkly eyes. So Jackson gets the Brilliant Eyes Award. I mentioned earlier this year that we started the 500 book reading challenge, and Henry took this goal to a whole new level. I think he hit 500, the fastest I have ever seen a preschooler hit 500 books. So Henry gets the Ravenous Reader Award. Next this year we have a lot of really sweet, kind-hearted kids. I know Miss Brooke has in her room. I have a lot in my room. However, this young lady takes caring for others to another level. She's always in tune with what her classmates are doing, how they're feeling, and she makes sure everyone is included. So Miss Nora gets the Queen of Hearts Award. I don't know where to stand, I'm sorry. I don't want to be in your way to see the kids. I'll come down here. Next we have Emmett. And walking anywhere in school, classroom, hallway, was always a challenge for Emmett. He just couldn't walk. There was a skip or a hop or a jump or something when he was walking. So I thought long and hard and decided Emmett gets the Happy Feet Award. Every classroom needs a kid like Leo in their classroom. He's amazing. No matter what was asked of him or what we were working on, he was always willing to try his best, and he always worked until he was finished. So Leo gets the Awesome Attitude Award. Isaiah is my next award, and he always came to school with a smile on his face. He always tried his best. He followed the rules. He was helpful to friends and teachers. So Isaiah gets our Excellent Example Award. Axel is my next award. Whenever this guy played with blocks or Legos or any type of building toys, you could always count on some very cool, unique creations that came out of this young man's mind. So Axel gets the Imaginative Inventor Award. Paisley is my next award. Whenever this lady comes to class, you could always count on a smile and usually a funny story to tell us. She is full of spirit and energy, and her energy rubs off on everyone. Paisley gets the Ray of Sunshine Award. Diego is my next award. We have classroom jobs, and so we take turns. They rotate every week. And Diego was one that if there was ever any kid gone, he was the first one to volunteer to help. He wanted to do their job. And even if they were in the classroom, me, he was ready to help. So we always knew our jobs were covered. So Diego gets the Happy Helper Award. In preschool, we are constantly learning new things, and we talk about how not everything is easy for everyone, and we can do hard things. This young man would sometimes struggle with new concepts, but he always worked super hard. He overcame his fears, and he always does his very best every time. So Patrick gets the Boldly Brave Award. Every day at the end of preschool, we have outside time. We could try to get out on the playground, weather permitting. You don't have to watch the kids playing too long to know who is in charge, who's running the recess. He loves to play and has many different games and activities planned for everyone. So Theo gets the Master of Recess Award. Miss Blakely is next. I kind of knew this award would be heading to Miss Blakely the very first day of school. I always take their picture just to compare it to first day to last day. And when I asked her, I'm going to take your picture, her comment was, I'm going to pose. And she had quite the pose going on. And I believe it'll be in the video later. You'll know when you see it. So whenever we use the running track, she would use her dance moves to run and skip and go around the track. So Blakely gets the Heading to Hollywood Award. Last of all, but not least, we have this amazing young lady right here. I've had the honors to teach her for 2 years. I knew I was going to do this. I have had many of these kiddos for a couple of years, and they all have a very, very special place in my heart. Finley does. I've had her sister, and I've had her. I apologize. I'm sorry. It is amazing to see how far this young girl has come. I'm shaking. She's sweet and spunky and a stubborn little girl, but all of these traits will serve her well as she goes through life. She fights for her voice to be heard, and we have all worked together to help her be heard. She has changed my life so much, and I hope that I have changed hers. So the award for Miss Finley is All Around All-Star. Okay, I'm gonna pull it together now, sorry. Next, we're gonna do one more song. This is a song we've been working on really hard. We have been practicing learning some sign language in class. So we're gonna be singing See It, Say It, Sign It, which is an alphabet song, but they will be doing some sign language along with it. So.
You think that's different about our visual applications?
the notes of the whole piece to yourself. Which is great.
The letters of the alphabet. A, this is the letter A. Apple. A, acorn. B, this is the letter B. Baby. C, Yo, yellow. Z, this is the letter Z. Zebra. See it, say it, sign it. The letters of the alphabet. See it, say it, sign it. The letters of the alphabet.
All right, get my schedule here. We are going to hand out, we made it through the school year. The kids have learned a ton of stuff. Again, I want to thank everybody for letting us work with your kids this year. We have some preschool certificates that we're going to hand out now. We're going to stand way down on the end, so I know if anybody's taking pictures, we'll have your kid walk down to us just so that you can see where we're going to be. So we'll get started with Ms. Brooks' class.
Before I do the preschool graduation diplomas, I just want to thank you again for letting me have my amazing class of 4s and for all the effort and work that you guys have put in at home and at school. It's been so fun to watch all of the kids learn and grow in all of the classes. All right, Miss Addie. Mr. Kirby. Dylan. JC. Kensley. Silas. Claire. Bryson. Nora. my last one is Leroy. I'm going to hand the mic over to Miss Jenny to start with her morning class.
All right, first up is Miss Raina Dierks. Fulton Rothmeyer. Cecilia Johnson. Elena Russian. Elena. Lane Brinkman. Julia Curdy. Skylar Ryan.
Don't call again. Where do you go?
Drew Ebner. Emily Frederick. Cash Brinkman. And then my afternoon class, I'll start with Ashton Miller. Aurora Stanger. Jackson Keaton. Henry Haneke. Nora Mersberger. Emmett Jagger. Leo Russian. Isaiah Zorn. Axel Bartlett. Paisley Lodemeyer. Diego Agapita. Diego. Patrick Meyer. And Theodore Tomford. Blakely Waldo. And Finley Budensick. Let's give these graduates a big round of applause. We have one final, I've kind of put together a video, so we'll play that up there. Kids, if you want to turn your body so you can see the screen, you can watch the video. Okay, preschoolers, turn your chairs back around. Thank you. Well, this concludes our graduation. Thanks again for everybody coming. Thanks for letting me work with your kids, and I'm sure Brooke feels the same with her kids. We're gonna walk the kids out back into the commons area, so you can meet us out there to find your child. There's juice and cookies out there for them. Each of the kids can come back and they can have a balloon that's behind their chair. And then we also have gift bags. And then parents, if you didn't grab one, the programs, we have laminated ones sitting by their gift bags for you. So each family gets a laminated copy if you didn't grab one yet. So we will walk out and we'll meet you out there. Thanks again. Have a great Memorial Weekend and an awesome